I don't know who needs to hear this today, but Shakespeare's plays belong to you. No matter who you are, where you are from, you have a right to Shakespeare's work. It is yours. You have a right to understand it. You have a right to enjoy it. You have a right to perform it. You have a right to not be bored by it. For the love of God, this language is anything but boring. But with the way it's often taught, the way it's often performed, I get why people would think that. There are some people who think that Shakespeare is overrated, and I strongly disagree, but I do believe that it's gatekept. And it's so ironic that I say that because of all the writers out there, he's the one that just about everybody's required to read. But Shakespeare wasn't meant to be studied in English class. It was meant to be heard. It was meant to be performed. The best English teachers out there understand this, and they bring that performance aspect into their classroom as much as possible. And I know that I have several of you incredible English teachers out there following me right now, and I just want to say I love you. Thank you so much for the work that you do. You are incredible. But most of what people know about Shakespeare, they learned against their will, and they missed out on the good stuff. For example, you were probably taught that Shakespeare wrote in iambic pentameter, which is true, but you probably weren't taught that that is literally just the baseline, that Shakespeare is constantly playing with that rhythm, breaking those patterns, in order to give clues to his actors about the mental state of the character in that moment, or in order to subconsciously communicate information to his audience in the way that a movie soundtrack does. You may have been forced to read a sonnet in English class, but you probably weren't taught that most of Shakespeare's sonnets were written to a man. And that's by design. The only reason I know most of this stuff is because I was very privileged and very, very lucky. I was able to go to a great drama school where I learned this. And then after I graduated, I was taken under the wing of a mentor who was in the first group of actors at Juilliard. Like I said, I was so lucky. But you shouldn't have to be that privileged to understand Shakespeare. It belongs to you. You have a right to it. So yeah, I get really passionate about this. My name is Dame Sarah. I'm a professional actor and Shakespeare coach, and I teach you not just how to understand Shakespeare, but how to enjoy it. I have a free guide to Shakespeare's verse available in my bio. That alone is going to open up this language to you like never before, so definitely download that. But if you want to learn the tools to unlock this language for yourself, to understand it, to enjoy it, to take advantage of this incredible inheritance that you have, then you are in the right place. Welcome. Like and follow for more, and I'm so excited you're here.